What's up, guys? Nethervoid here with more EverQuest Next Landmark, and I've been mining forever, pretty much. Seriously, for hours. And I couldn't find any agate. I need an agate to make a copper pick, so I can actually get iron and other better materials and things like that, and actually aquamarine, so I can make a claim flag. So, the agate supposedly comes usually at the end of a copper mine. I did not see that. I actually just found it on the ground, and I mined it up. So total haul 137 for one pocket of it, so that's pretty good. So let's make this copper pick. That's 2,600. Oh, I only need 10. So you need 1,000 ore, which is really easy to get. You'll get all this copper pretty much probably before you find this agate. So let's craft that sucker up. Boom. Nice. I got a real pick now. So let's see the difference here. 30 to 36, so harvesting damage goes up a little bit, which I think makes you harvest faster and also allows you to mine stronger items or stronger materials. Harvesting speed 50 to 55. Harvesting size much bigger. That's awesome, so it won't take me so long to get through those veins. So now I can get iron, tin, tourmaline, aquamarine, as well as all metals below it. So this is a tier 2 mining equipment here. So let's put that sucker in there. There's also, for axe, it actually starts at 10, which is a little bit higher than copper, so I don't really need to worry about this yet. So now that I have this sucker, I'm going to go, I don't know how to get those bubbles off. I don't even know how they got on there, but they're there. I'm going to go mining again, and I'm going to go get some iron and some aquamarine, tourmaline and aquamarine, whatever, and I'm going to get a claim flag, and I'm going to get a couple other things, probably like a forge and things like that, so I can actually start building stuff in the world. So I'll be back when that happens in a little bit. Hold on, guys. So real quick, agate took me forever to find, like I was just saying, and I wanted to show you the difference between copper and agate. That's agate right there. See, it's kind of like a yellowy. It's not orange like copper. Let's go look for a copper vein real quick. They're everywhere. So there's one. See how it's like dull, like a dirt? But agate is that yellow color. So just look for that stuff, and you'll get it. So there's some down there. There we go. I also found some tin already, so yeah, I'm getting a lot more resources now that I've got this copper pick. That's the first thing you should be doing, is getting that copper pick. Again, you might miss this. It looked like sand kind of when I first came up on it. Not real obvious. I found a larger vein the first time, and it was very obvious. So just keep your eyes peeled. I would just run around. I wouldn't even dig in copper veins. That's what I was doing, because it says that's where you find it, the end of copper veins. But nope, I've just found it on the ground, just kind of lying around. Now that might change, because again, this is closed beta, and maybe they haven't fixed that part of the code yet. But my guess is it's probably going to stay, because I don't see the real need. It would be cool if it was at the end of veins, but yeah, I don't think so. So this is, well, I don't know what this is. This is either tin or iron. Let's see. What is this? Aquamarine. There we go. So again, aquamarine supposedly at the end of iron veins. Possibly not. Just run around and look for it. Looks like this snow stuff. That's cool. So I might be getting my claim flag sooner than I thought, actually. So that's cool. I did not expect to find this that quick. Now see, every time I mine it, I'm getting more than one. See, I got 10, then 4, then 8. So you're going to get tons of this stuff. Usually one vein should be able to make you a couple of items, I think. Just kind of depends. So yeah, just run around. That's probably how I would do it. That's how you find the ores you need, is really don't dig to the bottom of certain veins, because while that is probably true in more cases than not, but it looks like for right now, at least, it's not the case. Is that all of it? It looks like there's more of it. I know there's more right here. You got to get all of it. I mean, when you find these are fairly rare, I think. So again, I haven't been looking for this stuff, so it's hard to say. But I want to get everything. I don't want to leave anything behind. Looks like there's another piece right here, but can't get it. I know there's a piece there. And that looks like a piece too. Yep, there we go. So pretty cool. Wow, that was actually really cool that I found that, because I was not expecting it. So there should be one. Yeah, there we go. And maybe a piece here. Yes. Well, it's really not a piece. It's like multiple, right? So sometimes you just get a little extra, and it's really not any anything harvestable. So anyway, that's how you find, well, now that's how you find aquamarine as well, and agate, which again looks kind of yellowish, not really orange like the copper, and you don't have to find it in the copper vein. You can just run around the ground, look for it on the ground. So again, I will be searching for more materials. I need to find some iron and some other stuff like that, and I'll be back when I get that stuff. Well, I guess shortly, since now I know how to get it. So anyway, hold on a sec. So, in trying to find iron, if you look, watch this, though, this is cool, watch. Let's see if I can get him to do it. No, he's got to be sliding down a really flat part. Let's see. Oh yeah. This guy can't get hurt. It's complete acrobatic genius. So anyway, one thing I've found while I was mining all this copper is a great way to find iron is just to dig to the end of a copper vein. It was really annoying when I was digging out all that copper to find agate, or however you say it, to find all this iron that I can't mine at the end of the copper vein. So while you can't really find agate at the end, you almost every time it seems like can find, well, it's about half really, find iron at the end of the copper vein. Now I'm not going to check that. I need something larger to ensure that, or maybe give me a better, oh, here we go. Whoa! Yeah. Whoa! I feel like I'm on 720 skateboarding or something. Oh, did you see that? I almost did the splits. Whoever did the animations for this is pretty kick-ass. So let's go find a big, oh, that's it. That's aquamarine, I think. Let's go get some of that. I found some of that over on the other side of the mountain. Again, easiest way to find that stuff is not at the end of veins. Apparently, it's just all out here in the open. Let me see what this is. I'm almost positive that's what it is. And if it is, I will come back for it. Although it's probably going to get rid of it once I start mining it if I don't mine the whole thing. Come on, hurry up. Yep. Wow, 38? Holy jeez. And then 1? How does that even happen? 50? Oh, and that's coal, I think. When you see that little flask come up, I don't think they have a sprite for it yet. So how did that happen? That was weird. I wonder if it's like, if nobody's mined it for a while, it like builds up how many actual pieces are in there, you know, how many units are in it. And so when you first start hitting it, it's giving you all this huge numbers or something. Alright, people have seen me do this. Let's go do something better. The only reason I'm doing this is because this might be rarer than I think. And maybe the only reason I'm getting it is because nobody's on the server or something. So there, I think, yeah, that's all of it. Now let's find a big copper vein. So I'm sure I'll find some iron there as well. This could be iron, though. Actually, it does look like iron. We might have found it some right here. Sometimes you will see coal. Good. That's great. Oh, this is tin. I've already found this. Sometimes I have found, well, maybe I just thought it was iron, but it was at the surface, and I just assumed it was iron. So let's try this vein. This is a pretty big copper vein. First, and I also wanted to see how fast I can get through this. Oh, that's way faster. Look at how fast that is. Yeah, I like that. So like Kaz was saying in his video, you know, as you get these bigger, you know, because it does take forever to mine this stuff out when you first start. I mean, seriously, I was mining for a couple hours. I had a lot of copper and stuff, but it just took forever. But with the bigger picks, it should be a lot faster to gather resources, because with these games, once you get used to gathering resources and stuff, it becomes boring, and the game it really gets old. Like when you have to farm up mats in World of Warcraft, I'd much rather just buy them off the auction house. I don't really want to run around and harvest stuff off the ground. So I am not seeing any kind of iron. Usually it only does an iron node for you, or vein, if it goes into the mountain. And that could be because there's a certain depth you have to be at to get iron. It's very likely. It makes sense because when you want silver and stuff, I'm probably going to have to dig into the ground, right? Also, I'm pretty sure that you can't just dig, well, I know you can't just dig a mine like I'm doing right here and expect it to stay there, because the server will reset that. You have to use the tool that actually gets rid of voxels permanently. And I'll be doing that when I stake my claim and actually, you know, start setting up my base and stuff. But for now, this is fine. This could be a good one. What's this? Is this more tin? Probably tin, yeah. Well, I mean, I need tin, but don't really need that much of it. I wonder if the iron is the stuff that I'm finding underneath the ground here, and not this stuff that's just kind of out in the open. Alright, let's... Ooh, what is this? This looks interesting. I probably can't mine it. What are you? Dirt. Iron ore, yeah, baby. So it's this dark blue. I have actually never seen this? I don't think I've ever seen iron. It must be fairly rare, or I just don't know where to dig for it. Alright, hold on, let me get this last piece. So anyway, that's iron. I think the stuff I'm finding at the end of copper veins is actually tin. I want to say it's tin. It could be silver as well. I don't really know because I could never mine it out. But iron is definitely blue because it looks a lot different than what I saw at the end of the copper veins. So anyway, that's iron. I kind of wanted to just show you what it looks like, all these different ores look like, so you know what colors to look around for. Because a lot of times you can just run around and never have to dig and just look for the vein that's sticking out of the mountain, you know? So if you turn, there's no zoom in right now, but you can get your head behind the mountain and it'll kind of zoom your camera in for you. Wow, this is an interesting vein. So cool. Okay, so I've got iron, I've got aquamarine. I need more heartwood. I'm gonna have to dig a hole right here because I can't get back there. Because I need to make that flag. And I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but I'm sure there's some heartwood in there. Come on, baby. Give me the iron. And then be done with it. Gotta make some headspace here. Wonder what's gonna be at the end of this. Oh, it's changing a little bit. Oh, it's too far away. See it changing? What is this? Oh, aquamarine. Oh, wait, I already have those. So sometimes it is at the end of the iron mine. Nice. Right here, let's clean up this a little bit. Alright, there we go. There's some iron out there too, but I'll get it on the way out. Let's make some headspace here. It's kind of cool that you can just dig a tunnel, you know? I mean, that's really cool. So wait, maybe, is this something different? It feels like, aquamarine feels like it's different. Let's look at the gems here. No, pretty sure it's the same thing I've been mining already. Yeah, because there are only 2 gems in there. Okay, cool. I thought maybe this was something else, and I was come on, I need to get those bubbles off. If you know how to do that, please leave a comment in the comment section. So anyway, that's iron, and I guess it does sometimes lead to aquamarines. Now, I know a lot of times when I mine copper, it would lead to something, and I want to say it's tin just because of the way what color it was, but I don't really know. Who can say? I couldn't mine it, so I didn't know what it was. Alright, so that's iron. Good. I have plenty of iron now. I can probably go back, actually. And that looks very interesting. I'm going to go see what that is. It's probably more aquamarine. How much iron do I have? 234. Not enough. That's only going to get me like 2 ingots, I want to say. Is this more? Oh, well, I got enough. Okay, so I'm going to keep mining. I'm going to get tons of resources so I can at least plant a flag. And then maybe even a forge, depending if I can get that before planting my flag. I'd really like to have a forge to actually stake my claim and keep working in the same area. So anyway, I'll be back in a second, guys. Okay, so another one is tourmaline. It looks like this. Oh, gotta fix that. There we go. Another one is tourmaline. It looks like this rainbow-looking thing here, and I can do that with the copper pick, which is cool. And there's a lot of stuff you can do with the copper pick. I'm really surprised and glad that just off the first new tool you can do tons of different things. At the end of that last iron vein, I did hit something I couldn't mine. I'm just going to assume it was silver. It's what I found at the end of copper veins. It's very shiny and white. And so it seems like you just find those at the end of veins, because you can probably find that out on the ground too. I mean, I'm not saying you can't, but it seems to hang out a lot at the end of copper and now iron veins. I've seen it once at least. So, cool, tourmaline, or tourmaline, said that wrong, tourmaline, cool. So anyway, I just wanted to show you what that looked like, because I was having a hard time with the colors and stuff, you know, what was what, and I didn't want to look anything up, I just wanted to play, so I figured I'd show you guys the same thing. There's also, whatever this is, oh, this is agate. No, see, you can see the difference, there's copper right there. I'm going to mine this because I don't see it very often. Copper's everywhere, but agate is not. So I'm just going to mine a whole bunch more of it up. And if I find anything else, I'll come back. If not, you'll see me back making the flag very, very shortly, because I've got tons of different resources now. And I think I'm kind of ready to go back and possibly make my flag. But we'll see. So anyway, hold on a second, guys. Alright, we're back, and I've got tons of resources now, and I'm going to craft a few things, and the one thing, I had to come all the way back to the spire, because nobody can craft this stuff. Oh, you know what? My record button is this little... Yeah, that's weird. So, basic workshops can craft, like, claim flag and stuff like that, and you can see I can craft one finally. It's going to take 10 heartwood. Kind of wondering if I can craft... a stone forge. Oh, good, you don't have to have any heartwood for that, so that's good. Oh, I need way more coal, but I can create coal out of wood. So, let's get the claim flag at least. You can see I have tons of it. Elemental iron, you need 7. Let's craft one of those. Nice! Very cool. Claim flag, perfect. Place your claim, nice. Alright, so let's look at stone forge. I need mainly, really, just coal. So, and I don't have any of this, though. Pile of worked stone. Let's see, pile of worked stone. So let's go to stone, pile of worked stone. I can only make 54? This is not right. Wait a minute. 2,100 worked stone? Wow. Yeah, that's going to take a long time. No wonder Kaz doesn't have one of these yet. Tinker's Workshop. A workshop that can refine wood and stone as well as create crafting stations. Oh, cool, that's what I need. I just need this. Bundle of plain wood planks. Wild heartwood. That's... Oh, heartwood imbued with palm heart. I think palm heart comes from jungle stuff, which I actually did make a tin axe. If you look at my axe here, you probably can't see it. Let's switch. Let's do this. Oh, the game crashed. Hold on a second. So anyway, before we were so rudely interrupted by the game, I was trying to show you my tin axe, and let's switch... Yeah, now let's do this, okay? So the tin axe, obviously it's going to have better harvesting damage and speed, and then it also allows you to cut down special jungle trees. So I'm going to need to go to a jungle biome and get some of that heart, I don't know, heart plains or palms or whatever it is. What is this thing? Let's see. Crafting station, Tinker's Workshop. With palm heart. Okay. I've got... Well, I don't even have enough ingots. Iron ingots. I need more iron. And I also need lots of planks. So let's look at how many planks I can make. Probably not a lot. Plain wood planks. Oh, plain wood. A log of light-grained soft lumber commonly found in jungles and tundras. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go there for a long time and, like, mine stuff. But first, I think I'm gonna, plant my flag. I'm gonna make a portal shard too because I want to be able to get back to the shrine really easily, and they don't cost much. Three tourmaline and, you know, a couple of some iron, some copper and stuff. Let's do, like, because I can use it to get to the shrine and also back to my claim. So let's make 2 of them. That'll give me 3. There we go. So a good use for copper really is what that is. Now that I have my claim flag, I'm gonna run back out there and plant it, and then we will see about getting some jungle wood and stuff like that. And I'll come back and show you how to transfer to something that has jungle stuff. Anyway, hold on a second, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm on my little mountain here, and Kaz is just over that direction. So let me get my little claim tool here, or claim flag. Right-click it. Oh, you know what? I want to make sure I'm kind of in the center here because I don't want to place it. I don't know if it's gonna, like, allow me to move stuff around. I probably want to place it, like, right there because it looks like, let's see, something like that would be the center. So if I put it about right there, I should be good. Maybe just to make sure, I'll put it there because I don't want anybody to get between us. You know, I want to make sure that we can save this area for us. So let me check the map again. That's probably right. It's probably a little bit too small, actually. It's going to overlap quite a bit. But I don't want to take chances. Plus, I want to make sure that it's where I can actually build. Because you have to flatten the area out. Actually, here would be good, because... excuse me. From what I've seen, your claim does not go under you. Well, people said it does, but I haven't seen people be able to use the spot underneath them, so I think this would be a good spot right here. I think that's good, and I'm going to claim this mountain for Netherville, for Nether Void. So let's right-click. Oh, okay, so cool. It lets you put where it's going to be. Oh, that's higher or lower? Okay. Well, no, that's too high. Or it's too low. I can't move any more than that, huh? Can't. No, I don't want it down there. What are you doing? What are you doing? No! escape. Okay, let's do that one more time. The looks like the, yeah, that's pretty low. Kind of want it above ground, but see, I don't know if it goes all the way down yet. So maybe I should do it like that. That's how I'm going to do this one. Boom! Each claim you stake increases your upkeep rate. An amount equal to your current upkeep rate is deducted from your upkeep bank balance every 24 hours. To maintain claim ownership, you must ensure there are sufficient funds in your upkeep bank. Okay. Current upkeep rate 0, new upkeep rate 300. I don't have a bank. There's an upkeep bank? I don't think there is an upkeep bank right now. So let's do confirm. Bam! I have a claim. So I don't know if there's anything I need to do to actually, yeah, I think this is all disabled right now. Huh. So cool. Popularity 0, it doesn't matter to me. Awesome. So I've got a claim, and that's all I'm going to do for right this second. I'm going to go out mining and stuff and try to get, actually I'm going to go back and go to the other biome so I can get some of those, that jungle wood and stuff. So hold on a second, I'll be right back. It's kind of a jumpy video, but I really just want to get all this stuff in one video instead of having you watch me run around and stuff, which in my opinion is pretty boring. So anyway, I'll be back in a second. Hold on. So I lost the audio to this piece. That's what happens when you have like 11 pieces. And here I am back at the shrine here, the portal shrine. I got here with a shard, and I already made the planks for this Tinker's Workshop. This is the only really building I need to craft at the shrine here. I almost have enough ingots. But the other thing I wanted to talk about was when I placed my claim, I haven't played in a couple days, and when I placed my claim, I didn't put any upkeep in it because I thought it was turned off, but it isn't. You don't need gold, you need copper ore. So it's 300 copper ore per day, and you can put up to 5 days in there. So every day it eats 300 of the copper ore, and 1500 copper ore is like 2 veins. It was like 2 or 3 veins max. But I didn't know that, since there's no gold, I thought it just wasn't active right now. But it is. So I lost my claim. Now, when that happens, they just email you all your claim flag and all the items that were at your claim, which for me was just my claim flag. So that was kind of neat. I was kind of worried that I'd have to make my claim flag again, but no, I didn't have to. So anyway, back to the Tinker's Workshop. I need this. This is the only crafting station I'm going to need out of my claim, and then I won't have to come back to the freaking shrine anymore to use the crafting stations. I've already made the wood. Bundle of wood, plain wood planks only cost me 10 plain wood, so it was real simple. And then iron ingots, I need 200 more iron ore, which I think I already have. I just don't have the ingots. Now, the wild heartwood, which is heartwood imbued with palm heart, I can get heartwood. That comes from the trees in my area, but palm wood comes from jungle biome or tropical biome, and you can get, if you go to Dust, it has desert and tropical biome, so I'm gonna go there. I was looking here to how to craft this stuff, but you actually need an alchemy crafting station to craft that special kind of wood, that I think it's palm heartwood or something like that. And so I was thinking, man, I really don't want to have to craft first, an alchemy workstation, and then put that in my claim, and then I can craft the heartwood or whatever, the palm wood, and then craft the Tinker's Workstation. So what I'm going to do, I've decided, and I think I say this in an upcoming piece, but I don't remember, is that I'm going to go get this heartwood, or the palm wood, and then I'm going to go out to that guy's, he has an alchemist shop right next to my claim. And this is how you can tell where you are. That's channel. You can see I have a claim there, 1 claim, which is nice because I always forget where I'm located. So there's Dune. Dune has desert and jungle, which is really cool, or tropical, whatever they're calling it. And it's the palm wood is a tier 1 resource. That's why I only need to go to the tier 1 jungle biome. And it's pretty easy to get. It's a lot like heartwood. Once you chop one of the trees down, you get it at the end usually. If it's a larger tree, you might get 2 pieces, I think. I'm not exactly sure. I just chopped a lot of small trees. So I'm checking it out here, checking the map out, trying to figure out where the jungle biome is. I'm actually standing in it. It's the only green biome in this whole thing. It has desert and jungle. That's it. Desert and tropical. So I'm not really sure how they're going to do the islands. This map looks really crappy. You know how like the voxels just fall off the side? I mean, I guess they can leave it that way, but I really would like it to be all connected. It would be nice to be able to run across all the biomes and stuff. They should all be connected, but they aren't. That's fine, I guess. So I was right here. I turned my my video down to low because while I'm recording, a lot of times the frames are dropping to like 10. I think part of that is because I've had my machine running all day long, and I've been, you know, playing different games and stuff, especially Clan Wars. And here's a palm tree. Especially, oh, so I'm gonna also hit the loot tab right here, so that you guys can see what I'm doing here, what loot I'm getting. But I've been playing Clan Wars from Clash of Clans, so I've been doing that on this thing called BlueStacks. BlueStacks is like a, it's basically, and let me see, make sure I'm on. I think my audio is messed up, but that's fine. Anyway, BlueStacks is this cool app that you can, or program you can download that actually acts like it's an Android device. So I can get Clash of Clans on there and then link my Clash of Clans account so I can play it on my monitor on my PC, which is really nice. It's super zoomed in and everything, right? That makes it a lot easier on attacks and everything. But anyway, so I'm just chopping some palm hearts here. I need 20 of them. I did check the recipe. Again, I'll probably say this in a later video because remember, this is after the fact. Okay, I've got everything I need as far as iron ingots, and I got the wood, and I have 20 palm hearts. But the way you make this wild heartwood, since it's a tier 2 refined wood, is you need an alchemy station. I know the guy next to me had one. I remember seeing it. So what I'm going to do is portal shard out to my claim, which I got some more agate too. I'm going to have to keep mining that up so I can keep this portal shard thing going. Is portal shard out there, so let's do that. Right click the portal shard, and we're going to go claim 1. So that's kind of nice. I like the portal shards because running around in this game takes forever. Now, I know if they had roads and stuff, that would be cool too. You know, and you could have, I don't know, cart and horse or something like that. That'd be neat. I would like that, but they don't, so it is what it is. Okay, so here's my claim. There's a lot of cleanup to do on it. I'm going to be also using the add and delete voxel tools here to show you that piece. I want to try to do it anyway. I'm going the wrong direction. Yep. So let's go this way. You can see I put it into the ground a little bit, and that's because I want to be able to smooth out the ground. Like you can see over here, it almost uses up the entire lower area. Well, there is actually a little bit more. And maybe I can even have a basement, I don't know. But I definitely wanted to make sure that I wouldn't run out of, yeah, there it is. Wouldn't run out of dirt, basically. I've seen a lot of people's claims kind of hanging off the side of the ledges and stuff, and it looks kind of dumb. But it is what it is. So, okay. Okay, that looks like a good straight shot. So let's just run over there, use this alchemy station. And I could make the alchemy station first, but it's like then I have to go back to the spire to make that tinker workshop, where if I just make the tinker workshop right away, you know, I get everything I need. Because after that, I can make more crafting stations. Well, there's iron. That'd be nice. And man, my frames are horrible. I need to get a new video card. It's probably time to upgrade this machine. Although I did just upgrade it, like, I want to say a year and a half ago. It's not really that old. Maybe I just need another video card. Because the CPU is good. I got lots of RAM, 16 megs, or gigs of RAM. This, I don't even know why it's so laggy. Like, the graphics aren't that great. It's like games are just adding, like, the graphics are getting worse, or harder and harder on the system. But they don't look any better. You know what? I'm getting tired of that. I'm going to switch this to low, because I don't really care. I look like a orc. That's hilarious. See, look, something's stuttering with the frames. It didn't do that before, so I'm not really sure what that is. So, alchemy station here. Let's refine some wood. Okay, I don't need that. So there are also other crafting stations that look like, it looks like. Oh, okay, oils and, okay, that's cool. So refined wood, wild heartwood. I need 20 of these. So let's craft those. It's going to take a while. So you can see my orc here is working the alchemy station. I'm so glad the guy next to me had one because I did not want to build an alchemy station before I could build a workshop. That would suck. And you can see it's 1 heartwood, 1 palm heart. So that's good. Not all that difficult to get, to be honest. So, and I'm done. I got a little bit of extra palm heart, although I don't think it's going to help a lot. I just did it because I wanted while I was there. But I have a feeling that everything's going to require like 10 or 20, so what's the point, really? Alright, so let's go back. I have enough to... Actually, I need a portal back now, because he doesn't have workshops. So let's just portal shard back to the portal spire. It's on cooldown. How long's the cooldown period? And how do I... It doesn't say how long it is. What's this say? Oh. Huh. Used to travel to the current continent's portal spire or any claims. It doesn't say, like, what kind of cooldown that it's on. Oh, yeah, see? On cooldown. Oh, well, I'm going to run there. I'll be back when I get back to my claim. Hold on a second, guys. Well, actually, no, I'm going to go there. I'll record me crafting it, and then I'll run back. Because this is a lot of extra time just running around. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back at the spire. Now I can make my cool Tinker's Workshop. This is all I need to make a bunch of other stuff. So let's craft that sucker. I'm not sure if it takes a long time or what. And I don't know what I'm doing here, but apparently when my hands go, I'm crafting. Alright, so, boom! Nice. Let's look at that sucker. There it is. A tier 2 workshop that can refine wood and stone, as well as create crafting stations, props, and utilities. That's great. That's exactly what I want. So, I'm going to try to portal back. Let's see if I can do it. Cooldown? How long is the cooldown on that thing? You know how many times you're going to need to go back? Well, and that's exactly why I'm doing the Tinker Workshop. Because apparently, you know, I would have to go back to the frickin' the spire like every time I want to craft something, you know what I mean? That would take forever. So again, I'm going to run all the way back to my claim. Hopefully this is the last time I have to, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so I'm back. I'm in my area here, and I got my tools ready to do some voxel deletion. So what this does, these tools, is they allow you to add or delete voxels into the world permanently, okay? You can only do it in your claim. So what I'm thinking about I'm going to do is not really level this out, because I don't want to have, like, edges where it's like I carved out the dirt down, straight down to something level. I'm just going to build, like, not a tree house, really. I'll probably remove these trees, but I'll have, like, probably an elevated platform here. I'll probably shave off some of this dirt, and I'll make a platform from it, like of wood, and then I can just put, like, support beams over here, and, like, maybe a staircase or something. But that's kind of in the future. So for now, I'm just going to delete and kind of flatten out an area so I can put this, I wonder if I can just place it right now. I wonder if I have to have, like, a flat surface. Let's look. So I'm just going to right-click, I think. And it's going to be kind of crazy, but that's fine. How do you turn it? How do you turn that? It's weird. No, none of those things turn it. Oh, okay, mouse wheel to turn it. I'm just going to put it, like, right here. It doesn't really matter to me. In fact, let's put it in the lowest area. That way, if I start building my house, I won't have to move it right away. Now, I'm pretty sure I can pick this back up. I don't want to have to craft this again. We'll see if I have to. So let's go look at how this works. Adjust, pick up, duplicate. Okay, cool. So that's awesome. I'm going to go back into this other mode here. And boom! Nice. Explorer's grappling hook. Equip and then gets the job done, but doesn't have the range or speed that modern grappling hooks have. I would imagine you can climb mountains better with it. It's actually something I can make now. Cool. It's not hard to make, actually. I need to mine a lot more tin. Adventurer's grappling hook. Range speed, making it suitable for navigating most environments. So that's something to look forward to. I didn't even know they had that. Portal shard, that's good. I can make my own portal shards now. Claim flags, attached claim flags. Stone brazier, simple large chest. That's cool. Store a large number of items. Oh, cool. Okay, so they do have chests. Claim with. Okay, that's a decorative thing. That's decorative. Well, prop, yeah. Oh, so prop must mean it's not usable. Kind of thinking that's what it means. So, yep. See, here's the crafting stations, and that's why I really wanted this now, because I want to make these. I want to have these crafting stations. Also, I can rework this stone and everything. This is perfect. This is exactly what I want. Cool. So that's going to do it for this episode. Well, actually, we got a little bit more. I want to show you a few things. I did learn some stuff. So let's do a delete here. I got my delete tool, and you can see it's size 1 right now. If I shift, no, that's not it. If I just mouse wheel, it gets larger. The area will be larger or smaller. See? You can see how many blocks you're affecting right here. And so if I want to change shapes, I just come here to shapes, and I can do sphere, a sphere. I can do, I don't know, sloped, corners and things like that. This is just to change the world as it is. And let's say I did cube, and I'm going to do like a small area kind of, and I remove it. So you can see, well, maybe you can. Let me zoom in. Also, if you shift and mouse wheel, you can go to first person mode, which is cool. Let's do a slightly larger area. let's just do this, right? Did it work? Oh, it did one area. So there's a couple little areas here. Just kind of taking this out. It's hard to see. Now let's place it back with the add tool, because I want to show you this heal tool. So let's say, you know, I want to put this dirt back and I want to flatten it out, and that's why I'm doing this. And there you go, see? And so it's adding dirt and flattening it out, and that's kind of what I'm going to have to do. I'll have to do that with wood. I'll have to figure out that off camera probably for the next episode. But let's say, okay, I screwed that up, and now how do I fix it? Because there's no way to smooth it over, really. I can put the heal tool, and this will change this back to the original way it was when the server was created. So there, you can't even tell I was here. Really cool. It doesn't cost anything, as far as I know, and now it looks really nice again. So that's why I kind of want to keep this the way it is, because it's really hard, in my opinion, to get something that looks nice. I'd have to start, you know, up here and flatten out all this area, and I can't get out of my heal tool. Let's see. There. So I'd have to come up here and like flatten the ground out up here, but then you have this nice big old flat area, and that's not what I really want. So I think when I place a claim when this thing goes live, I probably won't place it on this rocky of an area. But anyway, ooh, what's that? Some kind of there's a plant I can harvest probably with a sickle. So anyway, that's going to do it. That's kind of me setting up my claim. And also setting up my first crafting station. This is going to help me craft everything else. I'm going to go do a bunch of mining off camera in between episodes. Let me know what you think so far. I think, again, this is an amazing game so far. I love the complexity of the crafting system and stuff. And it's going to be pretty awesome. So, again, I'll see you next time, guys. Let me know what you think, and stay frosty.